Welcome back to Under Oath. We talked about our utopias.
Yes.
Now let's talk about this year's utopia.
Okay.
Things we have done that have made our year. We have chosen to do things in our year that have made us so much better.
Okay.
Okay. Now, normally I would go with you. All right, we'll go with you again. Sorry. I wanted to see a sentence spin around. Just think, wait, what do you mean I don't get to go first?
No, man.
I always go first.
But there are things that happened in my life this year that I'm thankful for, man.
Okay. Outside of Michelle, which is always
what I'm thankful
outside your
for.
perfect kids.
They are great kids. I
Yeah.
love them. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
No, actually.
Forget all your crappy friends. That's not changing.
No, not changing at all.
Other than me, I was an upgrade.
Well, here's what I'm about to tell
Okay.
you, man.
All right.
I've gotten to do different jobs this year that I really love and I enjoy. It puts me in a different space. I get to challenge myself. One of those things is coming on the Under Oath podcast. I really have enjoyed myself. I've watched you progress over the years with the show, the background, and all the things you've done with the different cameras, and I've seen you evolve and grow, and I've got to be here for it. So I am thankful for not only your friendship, but for you allowing me and trusting me to come on the show with you. I mean, honestly,
That is
I've had a great-
unbelievably humbling.
but it's true, man. I have a good time coming here.
See, I've learned a trick.
Okay,
Surround myself with better people.
that's a great trick.
Yeah.
That's a good
For
one.
example, you said you like the background. I'm going, Dave. I got a Dave
You
now.
got a Dave. Yes,
got a
you
Dave
do,
now.
man. Absolutely.
Dave is
Shout
a-
out to Dave, man.
Dave is head of production.
Yes.
So Dave comes in. He puts these things around here that I don't even understand.
Gotcha.
He goes, I bought lighting.
Yeah. But he has,
He hangs lightsabers from the roof.
bro, you got to love that. Like, that's amazing.
There are lightsabers in
There
here. And
are.
I'm like going to myself,
There are.
if I would have ever gone, I wonder if this works. And I just shut up.
Yeah.
You know why? I've learned one thing. And here's the thing, people. Go with me, people. To get better at anything you do, let other people do it.
There you go.
Even if it's not right.
I get what you're saying. Yes,
Even if it's not right.
absolutely. Mhm.
Because you trying to do everything will wear you out.
It will.
And it might be better than somebody else could do,
But
but you have no energy.
no.
And then you hate everybody.
That's right. You're cranky. I will say mental wear and tear. I've learned this year not to let it affect me. You have to pull back. You have to relax. You have to take little mini getaways, mentally and physically, to stay happy. That's one thing I've learned this year, man.
I'm allowing myself to entertain myself outside my bedroom.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
That sounded weird, but not in public.
Dave knew exactly what I was talking about. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but I like it because you adopted something last year. We talked about this. You said, I'm going to start saying yes, which
Yeah.
means you started going out and doing things you wouldn't normally do. And you found that you enjoy certain things, man.
I see a lot of shows now. I see a lot of
Yes.
theater. I see, I like to put myself in a position where I can see more. But here's the weakness, and I hate it. And I know we've been talking about good things.
Mhm.
I'm trying not to react. I'm reading everything possible.
Okay.
Don't react, Jeff. Don't react. Don't
Mhm.
react. And then I see myself react, and I go,
Yeah. Yeah.
so
I'm there with you. In fact,
what I've been able to do, what I'm proud of this year, is I'm reading.
you are.
I'm learning.
But you're going through a lot of books, though.
Yeah. Yeah. I go through a lot of books. And every once in a while, I get to see something like, I read this book from this billionaire, the guy who owns the Houston Rockets.
Mm-hmm.
And he talked about what he did and how he got there and what he has to trust and who he doesn't have to trust. And it's interesting watching somebody who is just, 7 private planes, all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Some of the things that he uses. So I'm going, well, if this is good enough for this guy, I mean,
It must work from me.
a little bit. I mean, that doesn't adopt everything. That doesn't
No.
mean like sleep with 50 women in a week.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that energy. But yeah, I think the goal of a lot of things is just to try to find happiness.
Yes.
Happiness is tough because we want to be unhappy.
We try to find reasons not to be happy.
do.
Believe it or not. We self-sabotage.
It's stupid.
Yes.
It's stupid.
Absolutely.
Stupid. You just sit around going mad all day.
Yeah.
Even when you know what people are saying are absolutely stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody will say the dumbest thing in the world, and you go, I think I have a need to set him straight.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Why? He's going to keep doing it.
This guy on the internet, there's always a guy.
Yeah.
Guy on the internet says something. Why do I need to correct him?
Bro, I see
Is he
people-
paying my rent?
No! I see people fight all day on social media like they're going to change each other's mind. It's never happened in the history of social media. I don't care how good your points may be. You're not going to change that guy's mind. That's not what he's there for. He's not there to actually listen. He's not there to take in information. He's there to fight. That's it.
Here's what it is. Lazy ass sports. That's what it's called.
Ah.
That's what this is. It's
Gotcha.
a lazy ass sport.
Keyboard
I don't
warriors.
want to get off my ass and go walk, but I'll argue with you for 3 hours. I'm exhausted.
And- yeah.
Ooh, that workout wore me out.
there you
I was
go.
too busy doing this. And everything we're watching on the other day, people are always having a problem with.
Mhm.
I was on the other day. We had Kevin Sorbo on the show.
Love Kevin Sorbo. I was a huge fan of Hercules.
I was Hercules.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of
Mhm.
Andromeda. And I told somebody I had him on the show, and because he had aired his opinions, and he's far right,
Yes, he is.
okay?
Yes, he is.
And then there's far left people.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking to myself, why don't these people take as much heat as the guys on the far right?
Because that's where we are in society as a
I don't
whole.
like it.
Well,
Like Kevin Sorbo, he's the kind of guy who goes, yeah, men should be men. And I'm like, well, okay. I like the idea of men being men,
Okay.
but you don't have to be a man.
No.
I mean, and now, like, for example, somebody asked me the question the other day about Dwight Howard. They're going, Dwight Howard just got sued from a dude who says he forced him to be in a threesome and everything else like that. And we don't care at all about the sexual assault. We're going, is Dwight gay?
Well,
Is that the world we live in where the sexual assault means nothing to us? We're
That's-
just
that's weird.
interested in him being gay?
Because you said it and I heard it. Like I didn't
Yes.
skip. My mind stayed there. It didn't leave.
It did leave. I'm like,
Yeah,
going,
yeah,
oh, so I don't want to hear about the assault. Dwight's gay? And I'm like, going, why would it
Wait,
matter
did
to
you not
me?
hear a song? Like,
Why would it matter to
he
me?
forced a guy to do something against his will.
Oh, he said he convinced. He convinced him to have coerced. The word was coerced.
Gotcha. You'd have to be.
I don't know anybody who has volunteered into a threesome.
I'm just gonna say this.
That's how all threesomes begin. Somebody gets coerced. Hey, honey, it's okay.
I would
it's
say-
okay.
I was-
He didn't say he forced me to do it.
I am a guy that says, hey,
can-
man, whatever your sexual orientation, you go with that. You
Yes.
be happy. I'm not getting your business. But you'd really have to be good to coerce me into
Yes.
Like, you'd really have to be like Perry Mason level.
You know what?
To
See, there are
tell
certain
me.
things that I don't think about. Like, for example, I'm a certain way.
Yeah.
I'm like one. I think I'm a lazy heterosexual.
Mhm.
That's the best way to put it.
I'm
I
with
don't
you.
want to work too hard, but I like being there.
No.
But if somebody goes, hey, have you thought about being gay? Not really.
No.
And if somebody goes, hey, I'll give you ice cream gum. No, I don't think ice cream's going to do
That's
it.
not going to do it.
See the difference between coerced and convincing.
Yes.
I mean, I can't imagine you winning that argument with
No,
me. Going,
never.
you know
Mm-mm.
what? There's a rational basis to that. So,
My favorite argument is,
Yeah.
how do you know unless you try it?
yeah.
Well,
Well, you got a point. Got a point.
Yeah, I know. I can see it.
So-
That's my point.
Better thing in your life.
Better thing in my life. This year, I started a program. I told you about it because I've been gaining a little weight. Now, I'm not as big as I was at my top. I was at 350.
Yeah.
Big.
350.
350 is a lot
350
of weight
is a
for
lot
a
of weight.
diabetic. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I started a program and it's day 28. You have to do it every day. There's no off days. It's hard. You work out 2 times a day, 45 minutes each.
Shoot, that's an hour and a half.
It's a lot. You
do
drink a gallon of water every day. Yes.
That's
And
a
you
lot
have
of
to
peeing.
and you have to read a nonfiction book. It's supposed to help your body, mind,
Well, I
and
got
spirit.
everything other than the water and the working out. Okay.
Gotcha. So I've been doing it, and I'm on day 28, and I feel great. I've lost weight. I've lost inches. I got more energy finally.
What's the name? That's 75?
75 hard.
75 hard.
75 hard.
And you're on 28.
28.
Oh, hold on. What he forgot to mention is this. His wife is doing it with him.
That is true. And
You can't do it alone.
No, you can't.
Because that would
No,
make
you
it
can't.
25 really hard.
Yes. I will tell you, working out with someone I've learned is the best thing for me.
Yes.
I need an accountability partner. I'm that guy, and I know I need it. It's worked out in so much for me.
I don't have that. Now, I do some weird stuff.
like
I just have weird hours. I'm going to do the 5 o'clock in the morning club. I'm going to do this.
but that's I give you credit because you'll actually get up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Like I was up
and
at 5
do
this
it.
morning.
That's crazy.
And what I need to give up, and people trust me on this one, put your phone away. Oh my God, it's the devil.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Waterboy.
Mm-hmm.
My phone is the devil.
That foosball is the
That
devil.
My Apple is the devil.
Yeah.
It's the worst. And I hate it. And I hate TikTok. And I know you guys are out there, TikTok, I just do this to relax. Shut up.
You're talking about the TikToker at the gym, right?
Oh man, I hate I
Yeah.
can't stand it because it calls to me. And I'll be sitting here, I need to know what's going on.
Do you really?
I need to know. And I don't want to know.
But you have to know.
Why do I need to know?
Because you want to know what that person's doing and why.
You know what? It's Facebook. They started it.
Yeah.
It was Tom from MySpace first. Don't think you're off the hook, Tom.
Yeah, that's right.
You made your money. I know what you did.
He did. Yeah, he sold
Look
out.
at it. He goes, my space isn't around anymore. You made millions.
He made a lot of money. Yeah, he did.
Millions.
God bless
So
Tom.
Tom's getting paid.
He did.
Tom, do me a favor. If you can hear my voice, give me a call, man.
Yeah, we like to talk to you, Tom.
I'd like to talk to you, Tom. I need to know what's going on with you, Tom.
That's right.
Because you know what? I need to know what's happened since it's gone down to like one friend.
That's right.
I mean,
Poor
could you
Tom.
imagine you had millions and now it's just you?
Yeah, because he has millions. He doesn't care.
I like that though.
Yeah.
I like the idea of having no friends.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. Like
You
having
mean
one.
you mean having a very small circle, not a bunch of people you count as friends.
I don't know. Like people who like kind of rotate into my life and
Mhm.
rotate out real quick.
hmm
Not the ones who call me in the middle of the night and want like advice.
No,
Or
those
the
are acquaintances though. Those aren't friends.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned as I gotten older. I've become like it goes back to our topic. I've learned to appreciate a smaller circle of friends. Back in the day, I thought, man, I got a lot of friends. I know a lot of people. I do comedy. That was great, but truly, the people that you can count on your hand that you can depend on if you're ever in a pinch or have a problem has become smaller for me, and I love those people like brothers now.
I've avoided people that disappoint me.
There you go.
This
That's what I
year-
mean by that.
This year, I've written off the disappointing people.
Yes.
And somebody said to me the other day, they were like, Jeff, you just stopped talking to people? Yeah.
Yeah.
I like ghosting is fantastic.
That's your new jam.
Ghosting is the most respectful thing you could do to another human being.
Really?
And here's the point, people.
Talk to him.
I'm going to tell you. You know why? We don't want to know we suck.
There you go.
Do you think I feel better? I'm not your friend anymore because you're an a-hole. I don't want to know that.
Mm-mm.
I would rather just the thought that maybe you went off to Bimini and didn't come back.
That's right.
Yeah, you had a problem in Mexico.
But
I don't
here-
want to know.
But here's the thing, though. Those people you're talking about ghosting, they don't call back when you stop calling.
Yes.
So it's a mutual agreement.
It's amazing.
That's right.
Now, have you done the block?
I've never done that. You block people?
Feels great.
Really? Does it feel
Oh.
good?
I want you to know, blocking somebody you don't want to talk to anymore. It's like it's better than sex. It is. It is. I'm
Really?
gonna tell you why it's better than sex.
Yeah.
Because it lasts forever.
That's well done. Well said. Well said.